Assatis, ridden by Ray Cochrane, now going for a treble and drawn 1. 2 is Bashful Boy, Brian Rouse, drawn 4. Number 3, Trelos, now in a white cap. That's Tony Clark with a white cap and drawn 3. Number 4, Green Flag, ridden by Willie Ryan, drawn 5. 5 is Relief Pitcher, ridden by Jeff Baxter, drawn 2. And these 5 have certainly paid their way and have won a total of £229,730 in win and place prize money. This, though, is the joint smallest field in the 11 runnings of the September Stakes. And now let's have a look at the betting.
Assatis, the 6-4 on favourite. Green Flag is 9-2 from 4-1. Relief Pitcher is 5-1, opened up at 4s. And Trelos 14-1, opened at 10s. Bashful Boy, the extreme outsider, out to 20s and 14s, and they're all quoted for the September Stakes.
And away they go in the 11th running of this Bonusprint September Stakes, and in the early part of the race, the pace a fairly steady one, and the runners are being led by Trelos. Trelos is the leader, settling down from Relief Pitcher in second place. Right after these 2 in 3 is Green Flag. The favourite, Assatis, in the pink cap, settled last but 1. Last of all is the outsider, Bashful Boy. Now they make the first turn, having covered a quarter of a mile, and it's Trelos, who is yet to get off the mark this term, who leads by 2 lengths from Relief Pitcher in second. Relief Pitcher appearing for the 10th time, no less, this year. Then in third is Green Flag, who was slightly reluctant to go near the stalls. He got in a bit of a sweat, but he's racing kindly now in third place, this horse who is bidding for a hat-trick. And then comes the favourite, Assatis, with Ray Cochrane, who will be jetting off shortly after this to Chicago to partner Kefar in the Arlington Million tomorrow. Still at the back of the field is the outsider, Bashful Boy, having only his 3rd outing this season. Now they're roughly 7 furlongs from home, and Trelos, who is yet to be headed, continues to show ahead under Tony Clark by almost 2 lengths from Relief Pitcher in second. Then Green Flag 3, the favourite Assatis 4, and still the back marker is the outsider, Bashful Boy. They've just passed halfway now in this Group 3 Bonusprint September Stakes, with Trelos and Tony Clark in the lead still, but Relief Pitcher, who took a listed race at Deauville last time, is getting closer in second, about a length and a half. The gap between the 2, a further 2 to Green Flag, winner of his only 2 races this season, in third place. Assatis in fourth, and Ray Cochrane just having to ride the favourite a little now, just scrubbing him along as they enter the final 3.5 furlongs, and they start to turn for home, with Relief Pitcher now being brought up on the outside of Trelos to challenge for that lead. At the 3 now, Relief Pitcher just going on by half a length from Trelos. I'm looking back for Assatis, who is in third place now, but he's got all of 8 lengths to make up. Bashful Boy still last but 1 now. Green Flag into the final quarter, and Assatis has really got to prove his ability to catch Relief Pitcher, who's gone clear now. Relief Pitcher from Trelos, who made all the early running, but it's Relief Pitcher and Jeff Baxter drawing clear. Assatis is full of running and flying now, and is coming up into second, but Ray Cochrane is hard at work. Assatis, though, gets within 2 lengths, gets within 1 length now of Relief Pitcher. Can he do it? Relief Pitcher hanging on, but Assatis, he's game, he's coming up strongly, up towards the line. He's just got to get there. Oh, it's close, it's a photo, but Assatis, I think, has just got there on the line from Relief Pitcher, who ran a blinder in second. Trelos over the line in third. Green Flag unsuccessful in his hat-trick bid in fourth place. Bashful Boy, the outsider, finished last, but it's close. The judge, Graham Weems, has called for the camera, but for me, Assatis has just got there. Assatis, who was only second when odds on last time. And there we are, looking at the line. Hidden on the far side, Relief Pitcher, who took it up shortly after turning for home. And at that point, Assatis had all of 6 lengths to make up, if not more, on the leader. But he certainly ran on in great style. If he's won, he's given the weight to all the others. It would be a treble for Ray Cochrane. It would also be a double, a notable double for his owner, Khalid Abdullah, who has just taken the big sprint at Haydock Park with Dane Hill. And if Assatis has scored here, it would be a second win in the race for Guy Harwood, who saddled Leafard Special to take it back in '83. It would also be Ray Cochrane's second winner of the Bonusprint September Stakes, because he won 2 years ago on Knockander. And of course,
Relief Pitcher at 5-1, and third, number 3, Trelos at 12-1. The tote returns win £1.50, places £1.10 and £1.70. The dual forecast paid £2.70 and 5.